just assume that the opposition is going to let you inbounds the ball.
Mike, since we're not in Phoenix, we haven't had a ton of
questions about it before the game, and he said, first of all, it's the groin and not the knee. The knee was something that he had been playing through. Remember, that's what he originally tweaked when he blocked Book.
You can tell by that picture there that LeBron is obviously done for the evening as he's unlacing the sneakers.
He's on the other team's star.
And he defends multiple positions, too. That's what's so good about having a guy defensively that can do that.
And how would you like to have one of your best, if not your best defender, be the Iron Man and never miss a game in his pro career? Kuzma for three. Well, let's see if anything that he can get going here in the fourth quarter somewhat might translate to the next game. Underneath, kind of it goes, and they'll get an and one. And they'll help Portland. They go up 3-2. Damian Lillard sets a NBA playoff record for most threes in a playoff game in a losing effort. And they'll move to the Moda Center for Game 6.
Eton
completely fell out of the rotation. Eton Moore, 10th year in the league. Played 27 games this year. But he's a decent outside shooter, Stu. Kuzma. Again, he's looking into getting into the paint. And one.
Well, he took that right at him.
He's missed, what, 3 out of the Laker 5 tonight? And again, without AD, you're not going to get to the line as much, without question. I mean, 42 free throw attempts for Davis. Kaminsky all the way to score. Count that one. So for the first time this series, Phoenix is right on the cusp of going past that 102 mark.
That because of the kind of this wind-up to swing at the ball.
I guess embellishment is part of the game when it comes to flagrant fouls that we've seen. Chris Paul finished with 9 points, 6 assists, 4 rebounds in 23 minutes.
And they took it.
Loves his tenacity as Johnson out of the game. 11 points. So, you know, Cameron Johnson quietly, Stu, you talk about it, though. One of the 4 in double figures for Phoenix tonight.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that can score.
Kuzma, one way, then the other. Kaminsky the glass. Where's Carter? Catch and shoot. Javon Carter, West Virginia. Same school as Jerry West. Underneath Montrez. And he goes down hard, up above the rim to put it home. And the free throw's upcoming.
Nice setup by THT as he gets some dribble penetration and just lobs it up. And foul on Craig as Montrez able to concentrate, get the basket, and get to the free throw line.
Lakers a minus 14 points in the paint. And Mike Trudell talked about it. You talked about it. Phoenix has done a nice job clogging the paint and making sure that the Lakers are only shooting from the outside. Go ahead and live and die from out there. Corner, Galloway. You watched Galloway in pregame warm-up, Stu.
No, well before the game. Wasn't even pregame.
And what kind of percentage was he
having? Oh, he was knocking down shots at such a clip. He must have taken 500 jump shots.
Really?
And I bet he made 90% of it. It was ridiculous. And he gets into the game and he misses his first 2.
This is only his 5th career playoff game. It's a little different when you get in the game, isn't it? Here is Horton Tucker. Boy, Trez working hard, doing work like he does every time he's been in the game.
And didn't even get to the free throw line. That's something Dennis, would do consistently, get there 4 or 5 times in a game.
So he was 3 for 13 from the field in game 4. And he was 0 for 9 tonight. So it's been a couple of games slump right now. He did have 20 points in games 2 and 3. Again, 13th time these two teams have met in the playoffs. Lakers have won 8 of the first 12. There was a one point where Phoenix won 4 in a row in their playoff series. Look at Moore trying to dance his way to the basket, and he works McKinney.
He played for Monty down in New Orleans.
Yeah. Kuzma from THT, going to be chased down by Moore.
And Moore was always the guy that you put in the game, he could put points on the board.
Yeah, play with AD down there. Craig. Montrez directing traffic. We're just under the halfway mark of the fourth quarter. Lakers shooting 32%.
And falling.
Rebounds are pretty even. Assists are not even close. 25-14 Phoenix. You know, the Lakers have almost caught him in three-point shots. Lakers have 11. Phoenix has 12.
Half of those are for LeBron. He has 6 of them.
Montrez mid-range. We talked about his mid-range game this year, how he expanded it to include that this season. Nobody there for Saric, who was a DNP coach's decision in the last game. So he went from being the primary backup to being a bench warmer last game. And he doesn't get into late. Horton Tucker, nothing but net. Yes, sir.